Hi, I'm Mike Rass for Global Atlanta, and I'm here with Susie McCullough of the Belfast Visitors and Conventions Bureau. And Susie, could you tell us how the tourism industry has grown here in Belfast over the last few years?
Yes, certainly. Visitor numbers have quadrupled in the last few years. We now have over 1.2 million out-of-state overnight visitors. Considering we only had about 200,000 a few years ago, that's a huge growth. So very delighted with the way Belfast has grown.
And there's supposed to be some new hotels built in the next few years, is that right?
Yes, we have 6 hotels in sight. We desperately need them because we currently only have about 3,000 hotel bed spaces. So 6 on site that should be built in the next few years. But some fabulous hotels, from budget hotels for the budget traveller to the hotel behind me, the 5-star Merchant Hotel, which is built in an old bank building here in the middle of Cathedral Quarter, our arts and cultural quarter.
Okay, and could you tell us a little bit more about the different quarters?
Yeah, sure. Belfast has got a number of different quarters. We're standing in Cathedral Quarter. This is actually where Belfast originally began as a city, and it's full of old cobble streets, and it's where our arts and culture will all meet. Fabulous restaurants, nightclubs, venues for arts and theatre, and wonderful hotels as well. We have a number of other quarters. Queen's Quarter, which is our student quarter around Queen's University, and then also the Gaeltacht Quarter, which is our Irish language quarter in the west of the city. And our newest quarter is Titanic Quarter, which is where the Titanic was famously built, and is now a huge development site with new hotels, a Titanic signature project, and restaurants and places to do business as well, lots of office space as well.
Okay, and I understand that Belfast is a great spot to tour the rest of Northern Ireland from, and one of those tours is the Ulster Scots tour. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, we're fortunate here in Northern Ireland. You're only an hour away from everywhere. For example, the Giant's Causeway, which is our World Heritage Site, is only an hour up the north coast. But a new tour we've got for this summer, which we're very excited about, is the Ulster Scots tour, or Scots-Irish tour as you might call it. And you go from Belfast to a beautiful old Norman village town called Carrickfergus, which is over 1,000 years old, and you see the old castle there, and you get to experience Scottish music. And then you go up to the Andrew Jackson Centre, where the 7th President of America, his mother was born, and then also a trip into the US Ranger Centre, where the US Army was staged here during the Second World War. And then you come back down to Belfast. It takes about 3 hours, and it's a lovely way to experience your cultural roots here in Northern Ireland.
Great, thank you very much.